Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 5 of my 15-day fasting. Getting a little bit of a late start this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. I had been doing my editing my videos the night before, so I'd have them ready to go in the morning. I put that off last night and had to edit it this morning, so it is up now. So let's get right into the blood sugar and the ketone readings. I will put up on the screen what today's weight was. And again, I did not take a screenshot of my sleep last night. So I will do that once I get off here. So I really have no idea. I can't speak to what it was, so you will see it, and I will see it when I get ready to take the screenshot. Okay, let's get the glucose thing in there, and let's get the sticking. Here we go. Gosh. All right. 83 this morning, and I don't know what it was when I got up. I was up at 6:30. Oh, I got blood all over the meter. All right. Hopefully I can get... Oh, what happened? I didn't do anything. I'm probably gonna have to stick my finger again. Ugh. Oh, the humanity. My word. Ugh. All right, let's do ketones. What? Ugh. Flipping fluorine. Ugh. These things are expensive. All right, let's try a new strip, which means I'm gonna have to... Can I get more blood out of this? Ah, I can. Oh, yay. Yay. Let's do this. What happened? What's going on? What happened? I swear, if my meter is dying, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, I put some new batteries in. It's highly likely the batteries are dead because I've had it for like 2-3 years. Never changed the batteries, so let's see. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I may have to invest in a new keto meter. Keto meter. I don't think it's the strips. I don't think it's the strips. It's not. Something is happening, and I don't know what's happening. Okay. I have no idea what my ketone reading is going to be. All right, moving right along. I could do the breath meter. I promise you it's going to be wrong, but all right. So today the plan is to do an experiment. I am going to try and not have any bone broth or any electrolyte drinks and see how I feel. 174.6. I hit 96 hours fasted yesterday at 4 or 5 p.m. Okay. All right, I may have to order a new ketone meter. I've seen the new ones, so I will check in with that later. I'll come in a little bit later on, you guys, and let you know how I'm feeling. I will not do any bone broth today, but I'll definitely let you know if I end up doing an electrolyte drink or some pickle juice. I'm not sure, but I want to test a theory. The hunger was real yesterday. I mean, crazy real yesterday. It was, I almost quit yesterday. But if I get to 120 hours or surpass the 120 hours, that will be the longest that I have fasted, because on my 5-day fast, I think I just went over 120 hours or met at 120 hours. So today, we'll see. This is my 3rd cup of coffee. I will likely get, I just heard the meter beep. Okay, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. Whatever. It's freaking out on me. I give up. I'm going to go on Amazon and see what the new Keto Mojo looks like and perhaps order me one. I'll come back in a little bit and let you know how I'm feeling. It will likely be later on today. So, I just filled my drink with ice and came to the realization that because I don't have any water going, my ice is limited. I love ice. I'm going to have to go dig in my camper, which by the way is closed up for the winter, and look for my ice trays. Quit your bitching, Kelly. Get your life together. It's going to be okay. I digress. I am getting ready to make the hubby's lunch. It is only about 10 minutes to 11, but what I have to do is going to take some prep time. I have my small skillet on the stove right now. What I have here, oh, it's a piece of chicken fell. I have some of the rotisserie chicken cut up. I have some bacon, red onion, some tomato, and some romaine lettuce all cut up. What I'm gonna make for the hubby is a chicken bacon ranch lettuce wrap, essentially. I used to make these all the time when I was when I worked for Applebee's. They had great chicken, and I always made the lettuce wraps. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put the bacon, and this is a good meal for those doing, you know, low carb or even keto. So I'm gonna put the bacon in there, get that going. Once that gets close to done, I'll throw the chicken in there, get that heated up, possibly put a little bit of the Hidden Valley Red seasoning in it. But what I'm gonna do to mix the lettuce, the onion, and the tomato is I'm gonna take a couple of spoonfuls of mayonnaise, a spoonful of sour cream, so a spoonful of sour cream, and I'm going to add a couple of sprinkles of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning in there, and I'm going to mix that up. Here's the downfall. I have to taste this, and I have to taste it because I don't want to give him something that's too salty or, you know, not salty. This is a downfall of me cooking for the hubby, so I'm just going to take a little taste. It needs a little bit more, and then I'll leave it at that. All right, to this, I'm going to add all of the tomatoes, just like a pinch of the red onion, and all of the romaine lettuce. And I'm going to mix this all together. So you get something that kind of resembles this right here. All right, let me go ahead and stir up the bacon, get it going. Turn the heat down a little bit. I'm also going to add a holy guacamole to that mix that I just made with the lettuce, tomato, and the onion. And I'm going to add some Mexi cheese. I don't know if I'll add the whole guacamole. Yummy holy guacamole. Let me do half and see how it looks. Yep, looks pretty good. All right. The dog is sitting behind me. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's waiting for bacon to fall on the floor. It's my guess. Now, for the most part, my husband does eat very low carb, only because of the way I cook. And since he's been home from work, I make his lunch for him. And I've been making it pretty much low carb for him. I'm going to add some pepper to that mix. So I will be using 2 of the Carb Balance Mission Low Carb tortillas to mix these, and they're going to be small. I thought I had the big ones, but I don't, so I'll be using these ones. And I'll be making those. I'll bring them to you when I'm done. I may show you how I roll them, but you guys have seen me roll these things before, so it's pretty easy. So when they're done, I will bring them to you. All right, I've added the chicken in there. I'm getting that nice and toasty. You know, I think I may add the cheese to this mix too. Why not? Add everything to it, right? Let's do that. It's about a little more than 1/4 cup, I guess. This is an amazing wrap, you guys. Chicken, bacon, ranch chicken bacon lettuce wrap. It's so good. They're so good. All right, probably a 1/2 cup mixed into that. It'll likely be too much for these wraps. Hell, he might get 3. We'll see. All right. Okay. And yeah, I ended up ordering a meter. And now that I think back on it, I think I've had that meter, I think the first year I started, or shortly after the first year I started. So I think I've had that meter over 4 years. Okay, everything has been pulled out of the pan. I want to let it cool because I don't want the lettuce to be warm, or all the insides to be too warm. So I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit, and gonna heat up the tortillas, add the chicken, add the filling, and show you when it's done. Okay, stuff is all cool. These have been heated, so actually I should probably leave one in the bag so it doesn't get too stiff. So let's do that. And I'm gonna put you down and we're gonna throw these together. Gotta be honest, guys, this is crazy tempting. So, and I think this is gonna make, I can save this for him for tomorrow or maybe next day. Maybe not this, but we'll see. Because these shells are really small. All right. Here's the first one. All right, let's do the second one. Maybe I'll feed the rest of that to the dog. I made way too much of this stuff. Hopefully it'll hold and be good. Here, you know what? Let me turn this around so the broken end goes first. And that's it. Tuck in those ends. That's it. That's gonna be his wraps. I want to cut them, but I think he can just pick them up and eat them like that. I'm gonna try to save this and this. Actually, I might just mix that right in there with it. I am going to go take this out to him. It is just a bit after 11 right now. And I'll come back in toward the end of the day and let you know how I'm feeling. I feel pretty decent right now. I have only had coffee. This is my first thing of water right now. No bone broth, no tea, no electrolytes. Just a small, like minute ache in my forehead. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Energy level is pretty high, as you may be able to tell. But I'm gonna take these to my hubby. You guys, you can do these. These are low carb. These, you can make them keto. You can just make a salad out of this if you want. Okay, I will check back in with you guys later on tonight. Let you know how I'm feeling. Had to order a new ketone meter. Okay, so I will check back in a little bit, guys. It's that time of the night, guys. It is 7:40. Pretty good day today. No bone broth, no electrolyte drink, water, and black coffee. That's it. I feel pretty good, believe it or not. No cravings all day. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to have to do the process of elimination. I am going to have to figure out which one it is. Is it the bone broth? Or is it the electrolyte drink? I just don't know. So maybe tomorrow I will have the electrolyte drink first and see if it has cravings. I know Seattle Sapphire low carb, I believe. I could be messing that up. I'm sorry. Mentioned something that the new electrolyte drink may have sugar. I didn't check, but I think I'll try that tomorrow, the electrolyte drink, just to see how that affects me. And I'll have it early in the day, maybe shortly after I wake up, and because I don't want to have it too late at night or later in the afternoon that it may affect me, you know, too badly into the late. I would rather it hit me, if it's going to hit me, in the middle of the, or at the beginning of the day. Ugh. Had some pretty good energy today. Got some things done. Cleaned up the kitchen. I swept. I did not scrub the floor like I was going to. I started doing something else. What did I start doing? Cleaning the fridge, I think. I think I started because tomorrow's our trash day. So I was going through some things in the fridge. So, this will conclude day 5. Day 5, you guys. I have surpassed 120 hours. I am at 120, almost 123 hours. So at 5 p.m., it was 120. So we're about 20 minutes to 8. So almost 123 hours. So the longest I've ever done. Yay! On to day 6. On to day 6. I said earlier I had to order a new meter, so I will not be doing my blood sugars in the morning, just my weight. And I do feel a little, I'm not sure if I'm retaining water because I didn't have any salt intake at all today. Using the bathroom was about the same as it's been all week, but I wonder, since I didn't have any salt today, am I retaining fluid because my body feels like it has to hold on to the salt? I don't know. My weight will reflect it in the morning. So that will wrap it up for day 5. I feel pretty good. I feel like I could go the 15 days. 10 days left to go. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up. I hear it helps get me out there. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good night.